for the very first time in a long time, there's a Nolan Arenado sighting that will be appearing at third base for the Colorado Rockies. I was reading the comments to that post they made. It was a couple of days ago now. I didn't even know. I thought that was like releasing Friday. I'm not aware of. I'm just like focused and dialed in on the postseason updates whenever those are going to release, because let's be honest, we're probably all waiting for that. I personally like Nolan Arenado in this game. This is actually amazing. I can't say anything bad about it. I'm starting to appreciate the third base position when it's someone with 99 fielding, because I thought at one point that didn't matter. It still might not, but I just made up in my head that it does now. I honestly can't believe I didn't get this sooner. I don't know if this is like a dinosaur statement or something like that, but anyone remember in MLB 19? You remember MLB 19, they only had signature series cards for the most part. It was like Immortals from 18. Or I guess there was way more of them. There was a Tony Gwynn that was probably the very best one. I think it was part of the collections or something, and it was nuts. This kind of reminds me of that. When was the last time I had a Tony Gwynn that was this good? I think the point I'm making is it's been since then. I have absolutely no idea what his team name was. Had something to do with Walmart. God, I just wish my brain functioned in the way of like many MLB players, where they just come up with these weird ass random names. Wow, that seemed pretty fast for what we're playing on right now. Who saw the ending to that Dodgers and Phillies game? The television that is currently in the living room, if I witnessed my team do that, would have never been on the wall again. Apparently when you play Conquest too, it doesn't change the camera, because I did it in that. Hold on a second here. Is that 99 Mickey? I have really not paid attention very much to what has released in like the last week, like just this last week. Is that from Weekend Classic? Because I have no idea where that card sits. And if it is and was, I should have played Weekend Classic way more. I would have. Why is he not stealing? There is absolutely no way this is back-to-back opponents. Okay, yeah, it must have been 99 Mickey. You can tell just by the rest of his team. Holy shit, this guy's team might be the greatest ever, if that actually is. Fastest a catcher's ever. Ann Arbor Walmart. Oh, like the location? God, every year, too, Arenado's in the game, they give him a new batting stance. You could have had the batting stance of Christ on that one, and it still wouldn't have mattered. Swisher might be a pile of shit. Don't ask me why I'm using this guy. I have no idea. I have no idea. It's just, I think you had to unlock him to get somebody, so if you didn't get him, you couldn't get Ronald, I think. Nice at bat. Can you not do this? Can we just play a game? I wonder if there's ever been a game in this like existence of the franchise where there hasn't been a foul ball for the whole game or something. Is that possible? I cannot be sitting here for many hours, or just longer than it needs to be. It's actually insane how much more fun this game becomes when you just simply don't have to watch foul balls every 2 seconds. My fucking Christ, this guy made me believe he was gonna kick my... He might still, but if he does, it might not be by a large amount that I thought it'd be. There's another foul ball, but it's okay. It's strike one. I have to go listen to Trapdoor with MF Doom in it, because in Skate, if you don't listen to a song like that, or maybe a handful other ones, you're basically foaming from the mouth listening to it. I had to turn the music off until I started to understand there was actually good songs in the game. I felt like I needed to have Advil next to me every time I played it, because in seconds, if you had a headset on, your ears would be bleeding. Mucus and blood would be falling out of your ears listening to that. Take your time on that one. His right fielder had no... That's how you just never make the lineup again. No backup. Where did Trout's power go? That's a Tony Gwynn hit. You're kidding me. How was that? No, that was not right. Starting to get a bit concerned. My PlayStation is starting to make loud noise, or not loud noises, just noises it didn't used to make. But then I remember what the PlayStation 4 turned into after you owned it for like a couple of years. I don't think the washing machine made a louder noise than that. This is a masterclass. What did I do? You're gonna need the biggest lawnmower to exist. Bring it on the field from all the wood pieces. Come on, don't give up. Don't give up. I hate stadiums where you can see like the amount of offense you're doing. Tells you how many hits. What's even worse? The ones that count the opponent's strikeouts. If I ever play in Baltimore again, I might leave. I don't want to see how bad I'm doing. Roy Halladay is having the greatest pitching performance. I think I struck out every single person that's come to the plate. Every person, the out. The first big hit form's gonna be launched. You know what? This would be the typical game that you lose. Your starter is actually kicking ass right now, and you're going to lose it because for some reason... Oh, no, hold on. You know what pisses me off, too, is when it's like a 4 or 5 run game in real life. You're sitting there watching a game, it's like 5-1 or something, and like the announcers are basically wrapping the game up as it's ending, and they're acting like there's no chance that the opponent could possibly come back in the game, but it's like anyone with a brain would understand that that is absolutely not even close to the case. They've come so far. They had so many doubters in spring training. Here they are. They're in the 9th inning of the clinching game. It's like 5-1. There's someone on base. All that needs to happen is 2 more people need to get on, and these guys sound stupid. Why do they got Ken Rosenthal interviewing managers live? This is my first time facing this guy, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. I don't even think Randy Johnson throws this fast. Might be the first out of the game that went in play, and I don't know how the hell he hit. I bet any currency, any, that the next time he gets a hit, it'll be a home run. From any country, too. It could be the Switzerland dollar. Fuck, Halladay is incredible. Out here yellowing pitches, and they're right where you want them. I think it'd be borderline offensive to even have a chance of losing this game. Somebody do something. For either team at this point. This could not have been a worse time to put a right-handed batter in the lineup. Please. What? Are you fucking kidding me? It's actually fucking weird now. Imagine just having a pitching performance like this, and there's legitimately a very large chance I could lose. When did he get a hit? When did that happen? I'd be feeling good about the perfect game at this point if he didn't have one. It's gonna be anybody who hits the... Oh, God, no. Wait, you might catch it. Right through him. What is he doing? Important of a run as any baseball game has ever seen, just for the sake of the pitcher. It's gonna get down. Where the hell did this guy come from? I don't even think I'm mad at that. Does that just say he has 99 speed, 99 stealing? Would probably be a for sure stolen base. This guy's moving so fast. All you have to do is just basically hit a dribbler in the infield and it's scoring. That should work. I think this guy at third base could probably crab walk home and still get it. Well, that sure didn't seem like the guy who's been playing all game. What an absolute cannon. That was miraculous. And Gary is kicking ass behind there. Ah, how on the planet Earth did he get a throw off that powerful, throwing like that? What does that say? He's batting .027. Is that what that says? How is that possible? I'm about to parallel the hell out of Halladay this game. He might gain 2 parallels from this game alone, maybe. Oh, Arenado shit his pants. Can we go to the 9th? There is clearly nothing happening anymore. Let's go to the bottom of it. Let's get the master class from Halladay over. Christ, this guy might be amazing. Why did I think that was leaving? All right, let's do it. We have, I guarantee it's a leadoff single, but then we make decisions from there. We keep him in. We believe in the starter because he's not even in the red yet. He might be able to finish this. He's just getting tired now. I thought that's what going in the yellow meant. That's his 20th strikeout of the baseball game. I don't know if I've ever thrown a no-hitter or a perfect game in this game before. Maybe I have, but if it's been besides that, I don't know if there's at least been this many damn strikeouts in a game. I think the curveball is the best. You could tell him I'm throwing a curveball. I think he would still swing at it. I can't believe this might end like this. Way to pack it in. Just no fight left he had. He gave up, and it was from Roy Halladay. That is actually the best thing I've ever seen. It makes sense.